Live from the lake.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, this GoPro looks pretty good. Huh? We need new webcam. The built-in one on the screen isn't too great. Well, hello, Nancy. Let me back up here. Back way up. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Pafford Homestead. I'll skip that one. Hello, Evelyn. Neil. Treasure Hunter.
Doris.
What's that? Doris?
Latina Doris.
I can't pronounce it.
Go down.
I'm doing this. Hang on.
Nancy.
Nancy's here.
Yes.
That's about it. Ashley.
Ashley.
Roberta.
Dot.
The Stock Explorer.
Hello. Happy Friday, everybody. I gotta figure out where the camera is.
Right
There it
there.
is. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
It is it was a week. Thank God I'm off Monday.
We got to learn to look at the camera and
Not the
screen.
screen. Yeah.
Well, this is easier. We got the GoPro set up, so we know we have to look at the GoPro.
Oh, Dot, that's great. I'm glad you received it today.
All right.
Yes.
What did he got? A hat.
A cap, yes.
Was it okay, Dot?
Yeah, we haven't even seen them yet.
I haven't even ordered it. Well, I did, but we haven't received it yet. So I don't know how good quality that company is.
Yes.
So.
But speaking of that company, Charlie did something. He made cups.
Yep.
And
that go look in the description if you're on YouTube.
Yes.
And you can see Autumn.
Yes, she has her own cup now and her stickers and stuff like that. It is just adorable that he did that. Really cute. We have our coffee tonight. We had for dinner. We had.
It's green, so it's kind of blending in the background.
We had
Ghost cups.
Oven roasted cauliflower for dinner tonight with a butter herb sauce. Well, not dipping, brush on.
Just a bunch of butter.
Yeah, butter with olive oil and different seasonings and everything. And then we had baked salmon with the same brush and seasonings. And it turned out really good. But hey, Bobby Joe.
Hey, Bobby.
Excuse me.
Then about 10 minutes after we ate, we both started feeling nauseous. I said, we're just not used to eating rich food.
Thank you, Neil. I think the background is amazing. It makes you relaxed. It makes you feel relaxed. Johnny's been up since what? 4 o'clock this morning. I actually slept in till my normal time, about 6:50. Autumn come and crawled up in bed with us this morning and woke him up, so that killed his sleep.
Yep.
But I made myself go back to sleep.
Well, I tried. I laid there for 30 minutes trying to go back to sleep, and I couldn't do it.
I had to make my sleep because I had work today.
So I just got up and stayed up.
Yeah. So we do have a little bit of news.
We wouldn't finish talking about eating.
Oh yeah.
You're just jumping all over there. Anyway, our tummies got nauseous after we ate salmon. And it was a big, beautiful piece of salmon.
It was good because he bought it.
All we had was cauliflower and salmon. So which one made us feel nauseous? I told her it's just rich food. We're not used to it.
Yeah.
We're used to steak, chicken.
But it was really good. I mean, it was fresh.
You got a big piece left over, so who's going to be the sucker that tries it out?
Not me.
I will. I'm not scared.
You want to come say hi? No, thank you.
Hey, Lolly, how are you?
So, okay, to
So-
my news.
So, what do y'all think about the new layout we have? Is it too much? You rather have us back to normal the way we were, or like this?
I kind of like
Or do I need to put it in a pole?
it. Yeah, I would do it.
Make sure his camera isn't getting too hot. That's fine.
I would do a poll.
Well,
Because we need to do a poll too.
looks
on-
good, Jimmy said. Oh my God, she's telling us.
We need to do a poll on our new days. Watch out, baby. You might hurt her.
Penny might hurt. Yeah, a
No,
mouthful
ma'am.
of fingers. Don't drive her crazy, sure.
Yeah, she'll bite you.
All dogs will bite you.
Come here, come say hi.
Come here, your turn.
Come here. You said you was gonna keep them busy all night long. Come here. You was gonna run the show.
Now, wait a minute.
She took off.
I mean, we got a background here. Oh, okay, that's normal.
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of throwing me off.
He's seeing the green screen in the back.
I'm looking at 3 different screens here, so.
So we are going to have to get a third screen. That's going to be a have to be able to run OBS, StreamYard,
We can't bring up YouTube.
and YouTube.
I've
Yeah.
tried it. It shut down one of the screens if you bring up YouTube. Hey, Mr. Peter, how are you?
Yep.
We're doing good, though. Where's everybody else? Okay, let her talk.
Let me talk.
Now, just don't make it 5-10 minutes long.
I will.
I know you.
I will because they all know me.
She knows how to talk.
Well, I spoke with the lawyer this week.
Oh, that.
Yeah. And we're supposed to have court on the 23rd of this month. The judge still has not signed the DNA order.
So did they cancel it?
They are canceling and rescheduling to February the 16th.
What about the 31st?
The 31st, they are submitting a motion for the DNA because evidently our lawyers submitted the order without the motion.
She don't
they-
want one.
So they submitted the motion the other day, but on the 31st, it's going up in front of the judge by submission
Get her thing.
for him to automatically just sign it. But with this motion with the DNA,
Get the squeaky.
they are putting in there, well, since, the parents have signed all rights, let's just go ahead and grant everything. So to where we don't have to jump through any more loops of having a home evaluation or doing any of the backgrounds, which we have no problem with, fingerprints we have no problem with. But they're trying to more or less kind of save us a little money too. So hopefully on the 31st, when the judge gets the motion of submittal, that he'll just go ahead and sign off and everything will be taken care of by the 16th. So, yeah, February 16th.
Yeah, we'll see. Trying to save us money. I believe that when I see it.
Like the lawyer said, if we was to go to court on the 23rd, we would have to pay the lawyer to go to court for the judge to turn around and say, well, sorry, we're not.
I
doing
know
it."
that. I know that.
So that's the reason why that I say save us money.
To me, they should have already had all this done.
And
Yeah.
that is correct, but it's not filmed, it's Harris County Judge.
They should have moved it to Liberty County. They moved a little bit faster.
That they did. But then again, we would be spending more money if they moved it to Liberty County.
Well, we got a contestant. We got a squatter in the house. So we're going to bring him up right now and say howdy.
No, we don't say howdy. We say g'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
That ain't that figure.
That's more like it.
A squatter.
Yeah. Sorry, guess what I'm just off heading to do?
Go get a snake.
Yeah, catch a snake. So it's bloody hot here today. We're heading to just going to tip the scales at 100 Fahrenheit. And yeah, so the snakes are heading indoors to get out of the heat. So I've got one in a shed of property. So I'm heading out to.
Yeah, he didn't want outside. He wanted in the AC.
Sorry, what was that?
I said he didn't want outside in the heat. He wanted in the AC.
Oh God, no. He's the smart one. He's not out in the heat chasing.
Yeah.
So, just wanted to pop on and say thank you so much for the Christmas card too. We just got that in the mail the other day.
And just now.
Probably arrived about 5 or 6 days ago. Yeah.
So you got to start a month early if you're going to send one to see.
I did it before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, that's how long it took to get through the various mail systems.
No, we didn't. It was after Thanksgiving. It was after.
Can't rush these things, you know.
Well, I know better now.
Every time you come to my live, you're driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I thought I was just driving out. I thought I'll see who's live. I thought, there's Pafford. Let's jump on and say g'day.
How warm is it there?
Sorry?
How warm is it there?
It's quarter past 1 in the afternoon, and we're on about 37 degrees Celsius, so mid 90s. So yeah, and it's as dry as a bone. She's just there's no sign of any rain or anything at the moment. It's really drying out. We've gone from flooding and sandbagging our house to just bone dry.
That's horrible.
But that's what it is living in Australia.
Well, that's what it is living here in Texas too. It's exactly the same.
Yep, exactly right. A lot of similarities.
Yes, very much.
The only thing you don't have over there is kangaroos jumping through your paddocks.
Exactly.
So,
about 3 more months, it'll be that temperature here.
If you guys get a few kangaroos jumping through your paddock, it'll be just like Australia.
Oh my goodness. So do you have a lot of snake problems throughout the whole year, or are they just seasonal?
Where we are down in the south, we get a fairly cold winter. So during the 3 months of winter, June, July, August, they tend to, they do what we call brumate, which is like a deep sleep. It's not a full hibernation. So you don't see a lot in winter time unless you're actually digging through the compost and you turn them up. But they're not, because they're not hibernating, they're still awake. So they will activate and still be active. So, you basically got to be ready for them all year round. But from about September through to April, May is sort of the main snake season. If you go up north to Queensland, where Silhouette Park and those sort of guys are, because they've got a more temperate, tropical sort of climate, they have snakes all year round.
Wow. Kelly said she'd take a kangaroo.
I love our kangaroos. This morning I had to pull over. There was the one being hit by a car last night. He was still sitting too close to the road, so I pulled over to drag him off. I tell you what, I mean, I'm not a little fella. I regard myself as reasonably strong. It took all of my strength to drag him off. He was the biggest male grey kangaroo I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
I had to grab him by the tail, and I couldn't have lifted him. I had to just drag him along the road, the gravel. He was he was huge.
Are they edible?
Oh yeah. No, not not in the state he was in, but yeah, no, kangaroo is a very nice meat.
Okay.
Well, I like it anyway.
What? About like eating a deer.
Yeah, well, we have deer over here as well, and they're a introduced feral species. So I don't mind people going out and shooting deer and eating them. You can take as many as you want.
Take as many as you want, huh?
Unfortunately, our government doesn't regard them to the same level of feral as I do, and so they actually only have a season on them. But I believe they should be hunted all year round and possibly exterminated because they're not native. They don't belong here.
Huh.
And I'll fight for native animals, and if you're not native animal, time to go.
No. Yeah. That's about how it is here too.
What?
If you're not a native
You getting my traffic directions too.
Ashley is asking you what kind of snakes do you get in Australia? What is
The most common one I get around here, probably 90%, and that's the one I'm going to get today, is eastern brown snake. Yeah, I'll turn my geek on. Scientific name is Pseudonaga textilis. So it belongs to the Pseudonaga or false cobra genus of snakes. It's the second most toxic venom on the planet.
Wow.
So inland taipan is number one for venom toxicity, and eastern brown, which is the most common venomous snake in Australia, is number two. And not a common visitor, but if you're going to get a snake in your backyard around these parts, it's most likely going to be a brownie.
Hello, Jill Bate. You're not late. You're just in time. We just started. Glad you're here. Say.
So these guys, if you take a pinhead and cover that pinhead with, cover a quarter of that pinhead with venom, that's all the venom that they need to kill an adult human.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So extremely toxic venom. But in the case of a bite, if you do the correct first aid, 99.9% survivable. So we have over 3,000 bites a year, and on average around about one death. Sometimes it's none, sometimes it's two or three, but yeah, average of one a year, which is I actually take more risk doing what I'm doing now, driving my car, than actually catching this snake. But yeah.
So do you do it for money, or do you do it for the fun of it?
I do it. Well, one, I enjoy it. It's a bit of a buzz. I won't deny it. Two, we do charge, but we have a lot of costs as well with our petrol and insurance and training and licensing and everything. So it's unless you're doing it full time in a very busy area, you'd never make a living out of it. But the main reason I do it is to keep people and pets and snakes safe. We don't want these snakes in people's backyards. They bite dogs. They scare people. They end up getting, unfortunately, killed by ignorant people that don't understand the low level of risk they actually represent. So it's about protecting the snakes, putting them back into the ecosystem, and it's about keeping people and particularly dogs and cats safe, because we lose a lot of. The unfortunate thing is, while humans have a good chance of surviving these bites, dogs generally really struggle just because it's harder to apply the first aid.
Hey, Vance. Kevin's Family Adventures. You welcome.
So one of my idols is Steve Irwin, and I kind of do it, in memory and dedication to him.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Because Steve Irwin was a very good snake handler, and very much committed to saving all of our native animals, and in particular the snakes, because they do form such an important part of every ecosystem.
Yes, they do. Even though they're nasty, but they do. I am not a
But,
snake person at
Yeah,
all.
the biggest hassle's driving to catch them.
Well, anybody else wants to come up? We got good internet now. We can handle it.
Yeah. we can
Oh, good.
handle it.
Did you get an upgrade? Did you, or a new service, or?
We actually got new service.
Well, I wouldn't call it new service. It's
Ah.
still the same company. My niece's husband next door has the dedicated fiber optics, so he bought an antenna
Yep.
to dispatch out to family people.
Oh, that's good. Well, whatever it takes, you've got to have good internet nowadays. It's just
Yeah.
it's like running water.
You got to have that good upload speed. And we run about
Yeah.
30 to 40 megabytes upload.
Yep. Oh, that's good. Better than mine, I'd say.
What's it acting up?
No.
All right. Well, I'm just about here, so I might sign off and say adios.
You take
Okay,
it easy and be safe.
Don't get bit now.
Yeah. Well, as I keep saying, I've got one simple rule, and I've stuck to it so far. Grab the grabby bits and stay away from the bitey bits.
There
Yeah.
you go. Well, you take care and be safe.
Have a good one, too.
Will do. You too. All right. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Love you all.
Love you too. Bye.
Well, that was Steve Bomber Steve from Sweeney Street Farm.
So, Evelyn, your birthday is February the 16th. Maybe that will bring us some luck. Oh, I hope it does.
Oh, okay. The same day we go.
Yes.
What is her problem?
Penny won't stay in her room.
Oh, Penny don't want to play with her, and she's upset.
Penny don't want to be in here.
Come here and let me hold you. Poor baby. She's upset. Penny won't play with her. She's moody and tired. That's what's wrong with her. Yeah, get her a piece of candy. That'll straighten her up. Wouldn't it be now, Evelyn? Judge says she's yours. It already made up that picture on the cup says she's ours.
You got it? Okay. You got it.
You got the candy that Daddy got you from the courthouse?
There you go. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Say, I've got kisses. You want one?
Got Hershey Kiss, huh? Good old chocolate, huh?
Is it
Oh, what's
delicious?
this mic?
It's delicious or is it tasty? It's tasty.
Can y'all hear okay?
Hope you can. Hopefully we've been.
This mic is closer to me than it is y'all. It needs to be in the middle,
Well,
but I don't think that's possible. I don't know.
hold on.
There's enough slack. Look, you can really see you now. Hi. Say hi, Evelyn. Hi, Nancy. Say hi, Jill, babe. Say, hey, Neil. You're just talking quiet tonight, aren't you? Yeah, that's
You know what? It's not even plugged in.
what?
The mic.
Oh, Lord. Well, I didn't unplug it. This is the mic of the light.
This is the mic.
Okay. We're using the computer mic right now, which is crappy.
One of this light's going to have to go because I don't know what these other cords
That'd be
are for.
that light, wouldn't
I don't know.
I didn't have both of these lights.
No, it's that light.
Oh, this is
Yeah. Hang on.
try and see. It's still okay. That's even better. You gotta have a good camera. That's the main thing.
Now let's see.
Can you hear it now?
Hopefully that's better. Guys, I'm gonna run. I have a headache, so I'm gonna go lay down. I hope you feel better, Kelly.
Yes,
You have a
ma'am.
wonderful night, darling. Is that any better with the sound?
Can you hear us? I don't know if we can since we restarted.
I can't do that.
Can you hear us? Hello, can you hear us?
Hello? Hello?
I don't think they can.
I don't think they can.
It's a camera.
Studio settings. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank goodness. I didn't know if y'all could hear us or not since I had to, because he forgot to plug the mic in.
The mic wasn't supposed to be unplugged to start.
I didn't unplug it.
I didn't.
Somebody unplugged
I need to get one of them things you plug in and you got more USB.
multiple USBs, yes.
Good, good, good. I'm glad y'all could hear. We got less light, which actually looks better on our end.
Yes, it does. Hopefully it looks better on y'all's.
A good camera makes a difference.
So we are actually going to be down in the 30s again.
Yeah,
We've been in the 80s.
we're going back to the 80s around Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah. So we're going to be in the 30s with highs in the low 60s for the next few days. And then back to the 80s again. So
Sounds good. I'm in Wisconsin.
that's sick weather.
Don't,
That's the weather where
I'm not putting you on
you
camera.
start getting sick because of the temperature drastic changing. So guess what? I'm gonna hibernate all weekend.
No, you got tubs.
Oh yeah, we got some
Hey,
stuff going on, y'all.
Jamie, you want some of them tubs with dirt in it?
Yeah,
I'm
Jamie.
fixing to get rid of them all. I'm going to ask my brother if he wants a couple. But I'm going to get rid of all of them.
How many do we have?
I got enough raised beds. I don't need tubs.
We got about 12 of them.
I think I counted 14.
14.
Yeah.
So if y'all want some, let us know, Jamie. Ask Eddie.
You live with him, ask him.
Yeah. You probably in the next room. Hey, Eddie, do you want some of them tubs?
If you're not the gardener, then you don't want the tubs. And I know Eddie isn't the gardener.
Jamie's the gardener and the chicken tender and not the goats. She didn't want the goats.
I wished I would have had chickens when I would pick stuff and have to just throw it out because it was too much. He is doing, I missed it.
I missed it too. I don't even know what it was.
He is doing something on Discord, DJ.
What is Discord? Is that a game?
Probably a game.
Okay. It's really easy. What, honey bunny? What? You know?
Yeah, well, we have more up and down temperatures than extreme. We don't know what extreme is. Hey, if y'all want your links dropped, just type the word drop. I think I'm gonna change that to pH. Keep getting a little flicker every once in a while. Might be OBS. I just upgraded it. The card number. Yeah, you can do that. Anyway, we've got some big changes coming up. I'm gonna get a new roof. Maybe next week. If the ship comes in.
And I'm getting my she shed
If the ship comes in,
with a studio kitchen.
we will know more about it next week.
Yes.
We'll really have a happy Friday next week. We'll see.
Yeah. We will. It's
So we ain't gonna tell. This is what she tried to get me to tell y'all a couple of weeks ago, and I wouldn't do it because it was up in the air, and it's still kind of up in the air until you look at your bank account and it's there. So the announcement will come next Friday, unless we decide to do a weekday show.
That's kind of hard for me though.
No, you already said last week. Why not a weekday show? Didn't you not?
I did.
I got witnesses here.
I did. And that is still a big possible change for us, as changing our days and times on our lives. This year, I think we are going to change it up to where we're not going to do Friday Night Live anymore. We're going to probably do sometime during the week. If we keep our Sunday live,
Because we got Friday and Sunday, and that's
close together, maybe a Wednesday. But
that's what we started out on, was Wednesdays,
yeah,
when Autumn was a baby.
if we do our Sunday lives, then it's going to go later in the evening, probably around 6, maybe even 7, because doing a chat at 1:00 on Sundays, it's really difficult because
Cuts into our day because we'll be at the store and forget about
the
live.
live.
And here we are, crowd.
Yeah. So that is going to be another change in our channel that will be coming soon.
So what's that?
Probably, I have no idea. Probably February will be the first change in our times in the days. So just make sure you keep your eyes and ears open
So
for
you
our change.
decided on the estimate.
I have no idea.
What you talk about? Are you talking to us, Evelyn?
Columbus, Ohio.
Well, somebody already asked.
Oh, okay. I see now. So I get to talking and I don't pay attention to the
You
chat.
got to pay attention.
He tells me that all the time. You've got to pay attention to your chat, and I just get to rambling to where I don't pay attention, and I do apologize. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just talking because that's what this is talking.
For a woman that says, I will never go on that camera. She's sure good at it now, ain't she?
Hi, Doris. How are you? Latina Doris.
Doris.
Hopefully you're having a good Friday. I know that we are. It's been a good week, though. And it will be a good next week, too, because there will only be a 4-day work.
It'll be a better week if I could get some sleep.
Oh, Evelyn. Okay. Yes, we did. And I think we might have found one that we're actually going to go with.
Oh, on the roof?
Yeah.
Up on the roof.
You know, a lot of these people that come out and give you estimates on these roofs, and you ask them, how are you going to do it? And
It's ridiculous.
when they tell you,
They drive me crazy.
they tell you that, no, we're not going to take the shingles off. We're going to put the tin right on the roof and screw it to your shingles and da 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 da. That should be a red flag.
Yeah.
That should be a big red flag.
Now, if I did it myself, it'd be a different story.
Yeah. You're not far from me. Only about an hour. We should meet up sometime. Oh, Roberta, that's cool. Yes, you and Nancy should meet up. That would be great.
Columbus, Ohio. I think that's what happened is. I believe so. We had a friend that lived down here and he moved. He came from Ohio and he moved down here, been here for years. And he finally moved back home, and I think it was Columbus.
I want to say it was Columbus as well.
Wouldn't mind going back up there and seeing some friends in Ohio. Steubenville.
Yep, Steubenville, Ohio.
It's not too far from Columbus.
Yeah.
Cincinnati was a pretty town when we drove through it.
And we are
I just don't have a motor home to go on that trip.
we are planning on a trip to take Autumn somewhere that I think she is really going to enjoy. SeaWorld.
SeaWorld. Yeah, San Antonio.
San Antonio to SeaWorld once it warms up a little.
Yeah, a lot, not a little.
But I think
Maybe
she's
a
at the
March.
age, yeah, maybe in March. I think she's at the age that she will really appreciate and enjoy it and everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
together to see the whales before they
yeah,
get rid of them.
yeah, because our SeaWorld, I don't know if the other SeaWorlds or any animal places that y'all have that does like SeaWorld. Our SeaWorld, once the whales are gone, once they pass away, they're not replacing them. They're just doing away with them. So they're in San Antonio, there's actually only 2 whales that are left in San Antonio. And once those 2 whales pass on, there will be no more.
Yeah, I think she would too. Give her something different.
Yes, and I'm very excited about this. Very, very excited. I was excited for her to go see the zoo, but I thought she would have reacted a little better with
Well,
the zoo.
the
But the
zoo
zoo,
didn't have enough animals.
that's what I was fixing to say.
Well, I need to talk every once in a while. And when you leave me, I'm like,
See? That's when you're supposed to talk. When I walk out of the room.
I used to do this by myself all the time, so I'm not used to it. Because
Oh!
you talk like
90 miles an hour. So, I got Charlie twice today.
oh Lord, don't you dare, don't you dare say that joke.
I'm not going to say the joke.
This is a family channel.
I'm
It's
not.
a family channel. Hey, she did send me a video where the snake jumps up out. No, I screamed like a little girl. She says she threw her phone.
I did. I seen this video on Facebook and I'm like, oh, I like this guy. I follow this guy on.
Send it to
online.
Evelyn. You'd probably give her a heart
I
attack.
probably would. I was like, I see this guy online all the time. Well, what has he got going on?
Hello,
now?
Mr. Sammy. How are you tonight?
And he does a lot with snakes and alligators and stuff like that. He raises them and he teaches about them. Well, he has this one big snake that he has had babies, and well, the babies have had babies.
Message it to me, friend.
Okay.
She almost gave me a heart attack.
My phone flew out of my hands. I'm going to tell y'all that.
I said the SHIT word about 4 or 5 times.
Oh my God, it was so hilarious.
I almost had to go wipe my pants.
I had to watch who I send it to because.
She'll give somebody a heart attack.
Yeah.
I wasn't
I just
expecting
sent it to
it.
you again. I'm sorry.
I wasn't expecting it all. And I sitting there watching. Yeah. Oh my God. Scared me.
Okay, Evelyn, it is sent to you.
Come on, y'all. Y'all tap the word drop to get your link drop now. It's so easy. It takes the burden off the moderators.
I texted to a girl at work.
Uh-huh.
One of the girls at work, and she just
Come on.
texted me back and said, "Girl,
You're not being careful.
oh, you hit your head."
She's always hitting her head, falling down, getting hurt. She's always doing something. Let me look. You're gonna be cussing them.
Can you say hi, Sammy?
I hit my
Say,
head.
I hit my head.
Mommy kiss it.
Mommy, kiss it. Mm.
Is that
Go get your
Brandy?
nuts of soap and I'll make it better.
Now be careful.
Go get your doctor kit and we'll make it better.
Hello, Mr. Godwin. Hey, if anybody needs some good honey, that's it right there on the screen. 936-252-3793.
I actually
Go get you some stinky, some honey.
sticky honey.
We don't do that on the set, honey.
I actually go get it. I actually used his honey the other day in making a video with my yeast rose, and I tell you what, turned out.
You okay, Ella?
What?
I hate that. I hate them kind of things. Oh my God, this is live or Memorex. She's moody. She's sleepy. She hadn't slept maybe 15 minutes today. Coming back from the car dealership getting the oil change. I cannot believe how much an oil change is at the dealership. My little bitty car cost $104 to change the oil. I guess I'll have to start doing it myself. And her big old truck, it says it's like 110. I'll have to do it myself.
Okay, you gotta stop crying, okay? That's it.
I handle snakes for oil.
Okay. We're playing doctor. All right, you ready?
Then I asked him about a tune-up on her truck. Since it's got 90,000 miles, I haven't had a tune-up yet. They said $450.
My head hurts.
I'm used to the days when I used to give cars tune-ups for about $20.
Thank you. This money. You want some more money? Thank you. You're such a good doctor.
I can't afford a tune-up.
My truck is
100
$100
for an oil change.
for an oil change. That's what they said is my truck. $109
Well, they
and
charge-
$110 for the car.
It was 104.
Oh, 104. Okay, $5
I don't
cheaper.
know why. And I had a $10 discount.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, the other side? Okay.
Yeah, I will too from now on.
Mm.
That's just plumb ridiculous.
Yeah, all better.
I know the oil's probably like, well, if the oil was $10 a quart, my car only takes 6, I believe. So that's $60. The filter can't be, well, they charge like, I forgot what they charge for it's $60 an hour. So they charge $60 for oil change for labor.
Yeah. No, I thought that labor was like 100 and something bucks an hour.
Go get the paper if you're gonna quote me on it. Ah. I think it was 60, but I ought to make her go to the car and get it now.
Nope. No, thank you. Not going to the car. No.
Well, the labor,
Salute.
that labor cost here is different prices for whatever they're doing. They just make it up as they go.
I think they do. I really do.
She's sticking stuff in my life.
Yeah, she is.
I hope I can get it out.
Open the door and take it out. Oh, in the lock. Oh, in the lock.
Yeah, it's in the lock.
Oh my goodness.
I have money for you, Trey. It's a 18-wheeler. I got it holds 50 gallons of oil.
Okay, I got it
She does sit there and does that, and I tell her no when she does it.
out. Does it in
Oh, she's a little hard
Yeah,
headed.
18-wheeler, you would, yeah, it's going to be that expensive. Well, actually, that's really cheap, isn't it?
I
Or
don't know.
diesel?
I've never had one. So.
I don't know either. I remember Pinto telling us about oil changes and stuff, but I never paid attention.
I went with him, but I never seen him. I never seen the bills because he's always having something other.
Other than, yeah.
Always something extra.
Mhm.
Always something working down on 18.
Yeah. I am ready for summer, y'all. This body does not like winter.
Ready for a vacation.
I'm ready for vacation.
We ain't got no camera captured on.
We got a camera right there.
Camper.
Camper.
I didn't say it right.
Camper.
Don't have a camper.
We might get one day.
Uh,
Yeah, that's the way I feel too.
no, I know. I won't give me a new camper. Give me the guy. So what? We take it out once every 3 months. And never, and it'd be cheaper just to rent a cabin for a day or two.
Yeah. But when you rent places like that, you don't know what you're getting.
I don't worry about big bugs. I invite them.
Ew.
You sleep in motels all the time, so don't give me that. Motels get more traffic than cabins do.
That's true. Don't take a black light to a motel.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's one of those days, y'all. One of those days.
She's sick.
Yeah, I am. My tummy don't feel good.
Still? I
Yeah.
feel fine now.
I know.
What's going on? Ain't nobody dropped the link. Y'all
Nobody
don't
is
want to ever.
talking.
Sammy,
They just
Sammy, you
hearing us
still here?
ramble. Y'all just listening to us ramble.
We
on
need
and
Gary
on
in
and
here
on.
to argue with it. Eddie.
You and Eddie argue pretty good together.
Well, we do. Don't eat beans, Eddie. They're bad for your blood sugar.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'll probably do the truck too to save $100.
Yeah. What you got, baby?
Well, depending on how much her truck holds 8 quarts, so I need to get prices first. Then I'll make a decision.
Yeah. Those trucks are. Yeah.
I don't even know what the oil filter is.
You go pee-pee?
But the reason he told me it's expensive for the tune-up because each spark plug has its own individual coil, and they would need to replace them, and probably possibly wires too. I didn't. I bet the teacher didn't like that too much. Roberta. Bring a snake into school.
Good job. Amy says she needed to go pee-pee. Good job. My 23andMe has been sent back and they have started the process and I will have it. Congratulations, Nancy. That is great. read. I hope you get all the answers that you're searching for.
I'm not your daddy. I just had to say that.
What, Autumn? Penny don't want to play.
Penny,
Cody.
come here, Penny. Penny wants to be on camera.
Come here, Autumn.
Come here and
Be
be on camera.
with Penny.
Look,
Come on. Come be on
Look.
camera with Penny.
look.
Somebody is so tired.
Where go, Beth?
Okay, be on camera with Penny.
You gonna cry? Everybody gonna see you cry. Everybody gonna see you cry. Say hi, Penny. All right, Penny. Oh. Bye. Oh, Lord.
Come here, Penny.
Penny won't play with her. She's so upset. Tell her she gotta get the squeaky toy. That ball or the other thing. Then Penny will play. If it don't make noise, she don't want to play.
I know. I know. Laugh out loud. That is funny, Charlie. That is funny.
When I said I ain't your daddy.
I hope not.
No, I don't think I got any loose ones running around.
No loose ones running around?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
Do you?
I know I don't. That's funny to ask women. Do you know if you have any loose ones running around? Can I remember the kids that I have?
Do you?
Yeah.
Evelyn's got a video coming
Evelyn
out. I
does?
think so.
Evelyn has a
She-
video?
Well, it will be coming out because I haven't told you we're in a collaboration with another channel.
Well, thanks a lot. What are we doing?
I don't remember.
We're in a collaboration with
There's
another
something
channel,
about
but he does not
Correct
remember.
something. I don't know. I have to look. I'm 53, so you'd really be young. Well, I wasn't shooting blanks back then.
Evelyn says, shh. What is she shushing about? What am I missing?
About her being in a video.
What?
You'd have to check the email. Here, I'll let you read the email.
This is not right, y'all. Keeping secrets from me.
It's not a secret, it's a collaboration. They asked if I want to be in it, and I said, yeah. I just ain't told you about it yet.
See, I don't get told. I don't get told.
I don't either.
Oh, look at that little tummy. The way that I'm sitting. There you go. That's better. Now let's see if he can find the email so he can show me.
Well, I hope it didn't. This is part of it. Let's get the messages. So
Okay, let me see.
I hate when messages are added and added and added. We did that when we was trying to get the title on this trailer, and you just get mixed up trying to find the right email. When they reply.
I see a name on there.
Is Evelyn's name on there?
Evelyn's name's on there. Oh, we got February 27th.
We got February 27th, thank God. We got so much going on. And I'll tell you all about that later. Keep the suspense going.
So what is
There's supposed to be another part of the message. So we gotta use that.
okay? Yeah,
I deleted it.
this is just the rules and the schedule. It's not saying
I'm
what it
gonna-
is exactly.
might have deleted it.
What day did I get? You got. I have to look again. Miss
I got
Evelyn. Oh, he's got it.
a
She's up. No, it's not. I guess she was.
I wish you'd leave me alone. I can find it. I can't with you looking over my shoulders. February 17th.
Hey, the day after your birthday. You got the day after your birthday. That is so cool. I finally get to see a video.
Go in the garbage can, see what I did with it.
And the garbage can.
Well,
Garbage can. Garbage can. Cool. Yeah, you get to be hungover for your video, huh? Nancy, are you in the collab? I don't remember seeing your name on it. Need to get with Gail. Roberta, speaking of Gail, was that Gail in that picture that you posted? I want to say that it was. It really looked like her. Nope. Don't drink that. Yeah, I don't either.
I can't find it.
Oh, you can't find their email. It tells us about the collab.
It's not on the garbage can.
It's got to be there somewhere.
Here it is.
Oh, he found it.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, let's see what this is about.
Got to create something and cook it.
You will be cooking up something unusual that you normally wouldn't be cooking together.
Frog legs.
A meatball stuffed inside of mashed potatoes, rolled into a ball, and rolled into crushed onions and deep fried.
I don't think that would the meat get done with mashed potatoes in the center.
I don't know. We have to think about this.
We don't have to do that one. That's just.
Oh, I know. We have to think of an unusual dish.
Stuffed frog legs.
Ew. No. Nancy, Southern Roots by Sherry is the one, and Journey Along with Shannon and Gail. Gail something, I can't remember her name now. But that's who's putting it on. I think you could come up with some good stuff like that. I bought a bottle of wine for Christmas and still haven't uncracked it. You know that's me, Evelyn. I just Southern Bourbon.
It don't say nothing about her.
Then why did that name come to my mind?
I don't know.
I don't either. That's crazy. Help you, help me. I gotta live with you.
Help me, help you. I gotta live with you.
I know it gets boring
Let
towards the end of the chat.
me look there, Nancy.
We run out of things to talk about.
You run out of nothing to talk about. I'm just trying to keep my mouth shut.
Why? You sitting there complaining you don't get to talk because I'm the one that's always talking. Well, why don't you talk?
Yeah, certain living so maybe that's
why I seen her name. Okay. Hey, y'all. Stopping in to say hello. Hello, Nelson. How are you?
Hey, Nelson.
Hopefully you're having a great Sunday, but we are actually right at our hour limit.
Oh, we already?
Are we? I'm going to make chili relleno egg rolls. Hey, now That actually
Chili
sounds pretty
relleno.
good. That actually sounds very good. You know, I seen a recipe today, speaking of egg rolls. They took the egg rolls, but they took a whole pickle, cut the ends off the pickle, poured it out, stuffed cheese in the center of the pickle, wrapped it in an egg roll thingamajigger, and deep fried it. A deep fried egg roll pickle. That's gross. Yuck. That would be a weird combination. That would be weird to do.
What?
It would.
What?
But we are over an hour now, so we are actually going to say,
Anybody coming on after us?
I don't know. Today's
Don't know.
Friday. I don't remember who comes on after us. But we're going to say,
Good night, my friend. Good night.
we love
Sleep tight, my friend. Sleep tight.
we
Go.
love y'all. Stay
Poke
safe.
Eddie in the ribs for me, Jamie.
Don't poke me in the ribs. Poke me in the ribs. It might be good without the cheese.
Tell him to bend over, touch his toes, and spell run 3 times.
I got it with that today. Jamie, say, Eddie, touch your toes. I want to see if you can touch your toes. And if he bends down to touch his toes, tell him to spell run 3 times.
No, that's
Run.
enough. Don't say no more.
Love y'all.
Love you. Bye. I don't know how to shut this one off.